We have solved, I think, 3 or 4 questions from the same topic. And if you read this question, question 12, I think you should be able to answer it by yourself. I will request you to pause this video, answer this question, and see if you can solve it. So the question is, a magnet X is clamped to a frictionless table. A second magnet Y is brought close to X and then released. Add labeled forces to free body diagram below for magnet Y to show the forces acting on it just after it is released. Now, again, remember what I told you about free body diagrams. You have to draw the forces such that they should be starting from the object and they should be pointing away from it. So free body diagram for Y will include its weight, which is acting downwards, and as a reaction of its weight, we'll have a normal force acting on the magnet because of the contact surface of table, and there will be an attractive force because of magnet X on Y, which will be to the right. So these are the 3 forces acting on Y. Now, according to Newton's third law, each of the forces in your diagram is paired with another force. Write down one of these other forces, stating its direction and the body it acts on. This question is really interesting, and also it's a good question to test your understanding of Newton's third law and free body diagram. The previous question that we solved, in which the boy or the child was jumping, if you have understood that question, you should know that this weight and this normal force, they are not the third law pairs. Normal force is not the reaction force of weight. Okay, normal force is actually the reaction force of the force which magnet is exerting on the table, not the weight. Weight is the force that exists between the magnet and the earth. Okay, and the reaction pair of the weight will be the force acting on earth because of the mass of magnet. What about this force? I think the easiest one is to choose this one. The reaction force of this will be the force that magnet Y will exert on magnet X, and it will be in the opposite direction. So this is magnet X and its opposite direction. Okay, now in this question, you can also find the answer for the question that I asked in previous question, the homework question that I gave you, that if the 2 forces are equal and opposite, why don't they cancel each other, right? The reason is that the action and reaction forces always act on 2 different bodies. Whenever you see 2 forces acting on the same object, they can never be Newton's third law pair. For example, look at this force, normal force and the weight, both are acting on the magnet, right? So that's also one of the reasons that they are not Newton's third law pair. As you can see, these forces, they are acting on different bodies. This force is acting on magnet Y, and this force is acting on magnet X. So this one is easy to figure out. And well, I don't know how many of you got it right, but if you did, congratulations. If not, then you still need to understand free body diagram and Newton's third law.